Hey guys, welcome to this week's episode of The Coffee Room. This week we decided to find out the best ice cream spots in Lagos. Now there are so many places that sell ice cream in Lagos, but we narrowed down our list to 6. And we're judging these 6 based on price, taste, aesthetics, and variety. The 6 spots that we decided to go with are Soft, Scooped, King's Place, Ice Cream Factory, and Frozen Rolls. So let's get to it. So the first spot we went to was Soft. It's located in GRA, Ikeja GRA. First thing you're going to notice about this place is is not really noticeable because there's not really any large signboard that says yes, this is the spot that you're going to. We actually passed it like twice because the address on Google Map was different from the address that we saw somewhere else, so it was a bit hard to get to. Once you're able to locate the place, the first thing you will see it's actually quite nice but small. The tables, only 2 people can sit at a table, and the tables are small too as well. And also their variety, they had a very, very limited menu. So it's about 5 flavors, and when we went, not all 5 flavors were actually available, so we could not even. We're still limited, even though the list was short. But yeah, so for pies, you can get a 2,000 naira cup, 2K cup. It has 3 layers, or you can get the one for 3,000, which has 5 layers. From there, we went to the next location, which was Scooped. Scooped as they have a branch on the mainland, and they have in VI too. So yeah, we eventually went to the one in VI. Now the aesthetics for this was really nice. It has an outdoor setting, so you can, and it's very kid friendly. We even met some kids there, so you can bring kids. You can have friends over at the spot and just sit and relax. It was really nice. For pricing, the pricing was actually quite nice too, compared to Soft. It was 900 naira per scoop, and they had a lot of varieties. They even had free wet toppings. It comes with free wet toppings if you want, besides the other toppings that you'd also pay for. Those ones are not free. But yeah, it's very nice. It's easy to access as well. And then the sign, you would almost not miss it whenever you pass in that area. Scooped in VI. From there, we went to King's Place, still in VI actually. It shares the same spot as Burger King, and the pricing was, well, a little bit higher than you would think, but they had a lot of varieties, so that was one thing that's very nice. They had a lot of varieties. The pricing was around 1,013 for a scoop, 1,518 for 2 scoops, between 2,000 and 2,300 for 3 scoops, depending on if you're taking their regular or you're taking their specials. So yeah, and the aesthetics was nice too. It's big enough. You can have friends over. You can have 4 or 5 people over, and they're different. If it's a 2-people date, you can actually get a setup for that, and it's big enough to have friends over and just chill and have ice cream. And the customer service, to mention, the customer service was pretty top notch in not just King's Place, in all the places we went to, all 6 spots we actually went to. So from King's Place, we went to Frozen Rolls, which is actually in Lekki. So we went from the mainland to VI and then to Lekki. For Frozen Rolls, they don't do scoops. It comes as a package, a cup, this thing, and the minimum was 2,000. Yeah, it was from 2,000 upwards. So it's basically the most expensive from all the spots we went to. So you don't get scoop, maybe 1 scoop of this thing. It comes as a package, and they have a lot of varieties. Plus, you get to see them make the ice cream basically. So it's an interesting experience. and there you get to taste a lot of varieties, a lot of flavors, and all of that. One thing, the space was quite small. With the way it was looking, I doubt they can have 3 or 4 customers at the same time that want to sit in. It's mostly just order to go. That's the way it was set up, basically, because the space is actually small. So yeah, that's it. But all together, it's a really nice spot. The flavors are actually nice too. From frozen rolls, we went to Ice Cream Factory. And this is very noticeable in Lekki. You cannot miss it. You can't miss it, actually. The parking space is large as well. The building itself is large. They have an outdoor spot as well. When you go inside, the indoor space is also nice. Customer service was top notch as well. For the price, it was a minimum of 800 naira. And they actually sell in cups, they sell in cones as well. And they sell some pastries along the side. So you can get ice cream and you can get pastries on the side. And you can either chill outside or decide to stay outside, inside the spot, inside the space. Lastly, Anne's and Renè. It's a popular spot. Well, I think the name is popular, but maybe not many people have actually been there. It's once you enter, the first thing you'll notice is it's all glass. Well, aside the roof, it's all glass, and it's all white. So that was one thing that actually made it stand out. Once you enter, it doesn't feel like an ice cream spot. It feels like somewhere you just want to sit down and relax and just chill. So yeah, the spot was all white. The chairs, the setup, it was pretty amazing. You can look, is overlooking the main road and the car park in front, so you could actually just sit and just stare into space. They also had flavors. They had gelato. Yeah. So they have different flavors for that as well, and they sell pastries as well. So it's not just ice cream, you get pastries. They have a separate section for pastries, actually, just by the left. Yeah, so once you enter is the ice cream spot you see, and the pastries is to your left. Yeah, we ordered in cone. You can get in cone or a cup, whichever one you choose. Yeah, so it was basically nice. The taste was different. It was actually very different from the rest. You'll know it has a unique taste. Anzarine, and they also have varieties. The price was around 1-2 for a scoop, which is from the other spots I went to that sold scoops, which was actually the most expensive. Frozen rolls comes as a package, so you can't really compare that. So yeah, Hans and Renè around 1-2 for a scoop, and I think it's depending on the flavor as well.
So yeah, that was it. That was our ice cream review experience. Okay, good one. Ice cream top. So yeah, it was fun. And it was a lot of ice cream for
we misplaced once or twice, but then
Google Maps you need to do better.
Google Maps wanted to carry us somewhere else.
So we'll just do let's run down our top list. We'll do top 3.
Okay, let's just recap the listing. We have soft,
Scooped,
Ice Cream Factory, King's Place, Anzarine,
and Frozen Rolls.
Yeah. So my own top 3. The first one, this one is even number 1. I don't care if the other 2 are unlisted or whatever. Anzarine. That ice cream was sweet. It was very, very sweet. The aesthetics was really nice. It was, I don't even know the word to use. I was tired at that. We were tired at that point, but then
what's the last place we visited?
It was like, yeah,
it was still like, wow.
We should have, assuming we started there, I would have sat down there.
Because we're like, wow.
It was
so just imagine trying ice creams, and that was the last place, and we see like
there was a difference.
There was okay,
you know that it was actually different. So that's Anzarine, scooped. The this thing, the what do they call them again? Well, their customer service was very sweet. I forgot. I don't know the right word to use, but yeah, the scoop was really nice. The price, everything was really nice too. The environment. Then
King's Place.
King's Place. I'm trying to. Okay, yeah, King's Ice Cream Factories looked like Mr. Biggs. Felt like Mr. Biggs. Give me that Mr. Biggs.
I don't know why this guy keeps saying that. He even compared Ice Cream Factory to Uncle Sam Ice Cream. I'm like, what?
Those ice cream right on,
no. Ice Cream Factory.
Bicycle.
Ignore him. Ice Cream Factory.
That they will not cut with this thing. Cut with scissors. That's what it felt like. But yeah, Aunt Renè, Scooped, King's Place. Those are my top 3 from the ones that we went to.
Why wouldn't you pick soft? Or
Soft was Eden.
Soft was soft.
Soft was actually soft.
Soft was actually really soft.
The ice cream was actually
so the ice cream felt different because it was really soft. It was not.
No, ice cream. This thing. It was just soft.
Soft was soft.
So yeah. No, soft cannot be on my this thing. Frozen rolls.
You already compared Ice Cream Factory to Uncle Sam.
Exactly. That one is out of it. Frozen rolls. I don't like the idea that it's just one package. Like you can't even get maybe just a scoop or something, and it's just one package and take it as it is.
I think at this point I need to change co-host. I don't trust this guy. I don't trust this guy. Let me do my list.
So your list.
Yeah. So for my list, definitely Aunt Renè number 1. I think that was the deserved king, best of the best. Take the crown, take it or take my money. Ice cream of the day. It tasted better. It had a very unique taste. The environment was on point. They had different flavors. They had different toppings, and they sold with pastries, cake, so coffee. It was not just ice cream. You go ice cream, have ice cream and cake, have ice cream and pastries, have a coffee and pastries as you want. So I will give Aunt Renè number 1. And the price was more expensive than the rest, but was it worth it?
So definitely.
Yes, definitely worth it. So Aunt Renè number 1. Good number 2, or rather, deserved number 2. We'll go to Scooped. Scooped was pretty nice. They have like 3 branches in Lagos, Yaba, Bagada, and VI.
We misplaced.
We got lost at one at Bagada. Like we boom up took us. I swear.
I say 100 meters. Go straight.
Like, we are close. And we're like, we're not there yet. So it was really crazy. But Scoop number 2, the taste was pretty nice. They had flavor, different flavors, they had different toppings. They've had the free wet topping.
Wet toppings.
They have the free wet toppings. They called it like that, not us.
That's
I don't know what I named it.
It's wet and it's a topping.
There was free wet topping, so they had that. So and it's a kid-friendly environment. You bring your kids. It was really nice.
Customer service
was pretty nice too, actually. So my number 3, I'll go for frozen rolls. I'm looking for King's Place. I'll go for frozen rolls. Packaging was unique. Packaging was different. Rather than scoops, they had rolls. But
true.
one con they had was this was really small.
Tiny.
Like it was tiny, man.
A slice of house.
Like you
slice of this thing.
Big guard place. Security.
like
a security hut.
Just add many lights.
Just keep this and everything. Yeah.
Technically, it was actually the security of. I think they had another one, but it was like a second security for the
so it
boutique and all
so
of
it was
that.
Really small. But I really like the packaging, and I love the fact. One thing I like was that you could see them make the ice cream.
Yes.
So as they were rolling, and it was really nice just watching their experience. So that's my number 3.
So, Aunt Renè, Scooped.
I think undeserved 1 and 2. Aunt Renè and Scooped. Right? I say undeserved. Sorry. Deserved. Very well deserved. My
Best
bad.
in English.
Sorry. Very well deserved 1 and 2. Aunt Renè and Scooped.
So at number 3.
Depending on which taste board you trust. Eternal's taste board or mine.
King's Place, I mean King's Palace.
I don't care. Eternal's taste board or mine, depending on which one you trust.
Please, I'll still argue that movie was sweet. So
I'm never
this
But yeah, so honorable mention, Cold Stone.
That's the daddy of ice creams.
So yeah, Cold Stone didn't make our list because we felt it was really common. Everybody should have tried Cold Stone. It's like everywhere. There's Cold Stone like every 2 streets from you.
I swear.
Like there's one 10 minutes away. Like it's just crazy how available and how everywhere they are.
And their quality.
Yeah, the quality has been the same. Even with the fact that they're expanding so fast. quality.
Yeah,
You can trust
quality,
Coastal to build Coastal.
As in, if you just want, if you're not willing to try anything new, and
You're not taking a risk. You just want
good
to just go and get good ice cream. Coastal
is the option.
But yeah, so that's in conclusion. That's all we have for ice cream.
Ice cream talk.
We can try this, make it a series, and try different places. We could try burger. I have burger in mind, so I know Bobo and Burger King.
Burger King.
We try other places.
We try hotels, restaurants,
buffet services
from hotel and hotel rooms, but separately.
Just him. Just him.
Separately.
I am not trying that with him, so he does him alone. We go try it, then come give us feedback.
We don't do that here.
So yeah.
If you want us to try any other thing you think this thing, put it in comments. So like, share,
and if you think our list might not be what you like, or that you've tried out something else, let us know as well. So go and try it. And if it doesn't make sense, we'll come and fight you. Yeah. But in conclusion, that's all we got for today.
So
my name is CJ.
Name is Toby.
See you in the next episode.
Peace.
Peace.